What a great day this was. This was really like a summer day. I'll wait for thousands of you to check in here as I put my dock of the bay chair back because I did some drone shooting here in Paradise. And, I have two channels going, and I did some podcasts today from the island. Actually, even during this wonderful, it was a summer day today, 75, sunny. Tomorrow's going to be about 85, 86. And it's going to be unbelievable. Thanks for checking in, everybody. I like to go live in the vertical mode because I know it shows up in the shorts feed, and I get to connect with people who aren't already subscribed. If you don't know already and you aren't subscribers, I'm Cliff Yates, everybody. I'm here in upstate New York. I'm on the St. Lawrence River in the middle of the Thousand Island region. And so, listen, my channel is all about personal growth, self-improvement, how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. And right now I'm connected to nature. And so I want you to be too also. And there's no better place. But I was going to do a live from my island channel, but I think I'll do it right here on my regular channel because this is where the big group is, and I'm gaining a community of progress more and more, and you are the next one. Thanks for checking in, everybody. What a beautiful day this was, and we haven't had a day like this since I've been here. It's been 10 days, and it's been very cold, windy, and not like this, but this has been paradise. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, everybody. Join a community of progress, and we can commune with great ideas, philosophies, and ways that we can live a great life. And one of those ways is to get some solitude, get alone by yourself, get close to nature. I'm lucky and blessed that I have my own private island here that was left to me by my grandmother, to my mother, and then down to me, and I get the benefit of it. But I mean, it does require a little bit of financial success to be able to maintain a legacy property like this. To maintain the island, it's about $10,000 to $12,000 a year, just because you have to spend money on property taxes, school taxes, boat storage, repairs, opening and closing costs. Hey, thanks for checking in, everybody. You are in the right place. I'm Cliff Yates, and let me know where you're at in the world. I am on my own private island here in the St. Lawrence River, New York. That's right, the Thousand Island region, right where they named the Thousand Island dressing 1905 when George Bolt was building his castle down the river a little ways, and he had his yacht captain make up the ingredients for a Thousand Island dressing. He took that dressing ingredient down to his restaurant in the Waldorf Astoria where he was part owner, and it became a big hit, and now it is a success. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see these bugs. Depending on the time of year, and this time of year we get these little midges that come out right around this time of night, and it depends if you're around some plants, they can get thick. They don't sting or anything, they're just a pain in the ass. I didn't see any down by the cottage, but up here, man, if you can see them on camera, they are thick, everybody. My head is surrounded by these bugs. Let's look down to the end of the island, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be out of them. That's one great thing when there's a breeze. You don't have these bugs in your face. But that's what we get this time of year up here. I don't know where you're at. I'm in upstate New York, everybody. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Join a community of progress. I am dedicated. I immerse myself in philosophies for a greater life, self-improvement, personal growth, these kinds of things. Wow. I mean, just a cold front just started coming through. And it is unbelievable how the temperature just dropped about 5 or 6 degrees easily. Still, even though we got some clouds, it was a beautiful sunset. Everybody here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, where are you at, everybody? Greetings from balmy Philadelphia. I was in Philadelphia in April. I actually loved it. I was in Philly. Got to go to Valley Forge, went to Gettysburg, and went to where the first Continental Congress was, right there in downtown Philly. We stayed at an Airbnb there in Chinatown, and it was really close to everything. We could walk through downtown, and went to one of the oldest pubs in Philadelphia. I believe, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was a great pub. We had a great time in Philadelphia. That was my first time in Philadelphia, except for, stopping by at the airport. but to be actually, now we went to a Fort Mifflin, and what God, we had a great time. Me and two buddies from Los Angeles, and hey, that's great. Heat wave is coming. Yes, right. Tomorrow we got a heat wave, 85 plus. My stepson is coming from Florida. He's going to spend a few days with me, and he's selling a boat of his. And we're going to have a great time because we're going to have a few days of really, really hot weather. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I just put out a bunch of videos. I did a couple podcasts, and it's always good content. That's my opinion. Hey, you be the decision maker on that. Just subscribe. Boom, cost you nothing. I'm growing the channel, trying to get it bigger and better every day in every way, just like my life. And I just want your life to be the same. I'm talking a little fast because I get excited when I start talking about these things, especially when I'm up here in paradise and you can almost hear the silence. I'm so glad you're here, everybody. Thanks for checking in. I'm glad you stopped by. I like to go live vertical mode because it shows up in the shorts feed. And I like to go live more often now because of AI generated BS. I like real shit. I'm sure you do too. I don't like the fake. I don't want to be deceived and fooled and lied to. And sometimes I have to question, is that real or is it not real? I don't mind AI stuff that's obviously entertainment, funny. I know that bear isn't actually playing tennis, and I think it's great. I know that cat that's storming into the bedroom at night playing the guitar is not real, and it's entertaining. But when you start putting words in people's mouths and politicians and things that we think they said something when they didn't, yeah, there are people out there creating all sorts of lies and deception. And I don't like it. I don't want it. And that's why actually YouTube is starting to demonetize these faceless channels where no one puts their face on camera. They're just generating content through AI. It's not, you can't really be sure if it's real or not. There's no face in front of the camera. Hey, so screw that. I'll put my damn face in front of the camera. I'm glad I'm here with you. I get to connect with you in well, the best way that you and I can connect around the world. Of course, the best way to connect with somebody is right across from the table, right over a cup of coffee, maybe a glass of wine, eye to eye, look each other in the eye. But the next best way, why not this? I mean, it's pretty magical times where we can turn on our camera and broadcast and stream to the world. Unbelievable. Last week, people chimed in, not just from Philadelphia, but Germany, Italy, France. I have a regular from France, French red wine. Matter of fact, I had a little French red wine last night, not tonight. So I've only had 2 drinks in 10 days. I've been busy here on the island, just getting things cleaned up, opened up, and ready. And you know, I have a plumber that comes in ahead of me, and he puts the water pump in. He opens everything up, makes sure that my systems are working. You know, the toilets are flushing, and the sinks are running. It's so quiet. My voice is probably carrying halfway across the bay. This area, this is actually the St. Lawrence River, upstate New York, everybody, if you're just jumping in. And this part of the bay is probably the widest in the St. Lawrence River. It's about 5 miles from the Canadian border there, all the way over to the New York border there. So this is the St. Lawrence River. It's bordered Canada on one side, New York on the other. Lake Ontario dumps into this beautiful waterway. It's fresh water. Oh, the sun is going to try to pop out at sunset here a little bit. I'm so glad you're here, everybody. I may leave you in a minute, but I'm glad you stopped by. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It's a magical place here. And maybe someday we will fellowship. You will come visit me here on the island. And we will have a little retreat. And we will talk about philosophies and strategies for living a great life and how we can become more, be more, do more, and therefore we can share more with other people. Hey, I'm glad you're stopping in, everybody. You're on the Cliff Yates channel. Hey, it's all great content. It's all personal growth, self-improvement. I'm actually on my own private island right now here in the St. Lawrence River, Thousand Islands, New York. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that button, boom. We're growing a community of progress, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. And I want you a part of it. I want to connect with you in the best way we know how. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and if anything, subscribe to the channel. I'm glad you're here, everybody. I'm Cliff Yates. I'm here in the state of New York. I don't know where you're at around the world. We had Philadelphia jump in today. The other day we had actually Alaska, Russia, Germany, Italy, and France. Specifically, my returning subscriber, French Red Wine, was on the channel, and so I'm glad it's been a great day here on the island. We haven't had a day like this in quite some time this year. Well, this is the first day since I got here, May 8th. All right, everybody, I'm so glad you're here. Heat wave is coming tomorrow. That's right. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for checking in.